What is up? I am back, so it's going to be epic. We're about to dive into the top 10 places you absolutely have to visit in Finland. That's right, Finland. We're talking saunas, snow, Santa, and probably some other stuff, whether you're planning a trip or just bored out of your mind and scrolling through YouTube. These spots are going to blow your mind. We've got everything from crazy beautiful cities to the most chill islands you've ever seen. Get ready for some serious wanderlust, because Finland is calling. First up, we're hitting up Helsinki, the capital of Finland. Imagine like Stockholm, but with more metalheads. It's got this super cool vibe with amazing architecture, tons of history, and enough coffee shops to satisfy even the most hardcore caffeine addict. You gotta check out Suomenlinna, this sea fortress that's like straight out of a history book, but way cooler. And don't even get me started on the food. We're talking reindeer, salmon, and these cinnamon buns called korvapusti that are basically like little bites of heaven. Seriously, Helsinki is the perfect mix of modern and traditional, with a sprinkle of Viking coolness thrown in for good measure. You'll be posting artsy Instagram pictures in no time. Trust me. Next stop, Rovaniemi. You know, the place where Santa chills out when he's not busy stuffing stockings? Yeah, that Rovaniemi. This place is basically Christmas on steroids. We're talking reindeer sleigh rides, ice hotels that will make your jaw drop, and enough Christmas spirit to melt even the Grinch's heart. And of course, you gotta meet the big man himself, Santa Claus. Don't forget to send a postcard from the Santa Claus Village post office, because bragging rights. Rovaniemi is like stepping into a winter wonderland, minus the whole getting trapped in a snow globe thing. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. Turku is the oldest city in Finland, and it's got the castle to prove it. Turku Castle is this massive medieval fortress that's like something straight out of Game of Thrones, but with less, backstabbing. Wander around the cobblestone streets, grab a coffee by the river, and soak up all that history. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a knight in shining armor. Or at least a really convincing cosplayer. Okay, buckle up, because we're heading north to Lapland, the most magical place on Earth. Think snow-covered forests, frozen lakes, and the northern lights dancing across the sky. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, but with more reindeer. Go dog sledding through the wilderness, try ice fishing, it's harder than it looks, and warm up in a traditional Finnish sauna. Just don't jump in the snow after, unless you want to be known as the screaming tourist. Up next is Tampere, a city that's like the cool younger sibling of Helsinki. It's got this awesome industrial vibe, with old factories turned into museums, art galleries, and even a public sauna complex. Yeah, you heard that right. Tampere is all about embracing the weird and wonderful. Check out the Moomin Museum dedicated to those adorable hippo-like creatures, or ride the oldest operating Ferris wheel in the Nordics. Trust me, Tampere is anything but boring. Time to slow things down and escape to the Åland Islands, an archipelago off the coast of Finland. Imagine like 1,000 tiny islands scattered across the Baltic Sea, each one more charming than the last. Rent a bike and explore the countryside, go kayaking through the crystal clear waters, or just chill out on a secluded beach and pretend you're a Viking explorer. The Åland Islands are all about peace, quiet, and maybe some delicious seafood. Chapter 7. Oulu Tech Hub with a twist. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you tech-savvy travelers. Oulu is a city that's at the forefront of technology, but it's also got a surprising amount of charm. Think cutting-edge architecture, vibrant street art, and a lively student population. Check out the Tietomaa Science Centre, explore the botanical gardens, or catch a concert at the Oulu Music Centre. Oulu is proof that you can have it all. Innovation, culture, and enough Wi-Fi to satisfy even the most dedicated internet addict. Get ready to travel back in time at Savonlinna, home to the magnificent Olavinlinna Castle. This medieval fortress rises dramatically from the water, and it's like something straight out of a fantasy novel. Explore the castle grounds, learn about its fascinating history, and maybe even catch an opera performance during the Savonlinna Opera Festival. And when you're not busy being a history buff, explore the surrounding lake region, go fishing, or just relax and enjoy the peace and quiet. Savonlinna is the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Prepare for a cuteness overload in Porvoo, a town so charming it should be illegal. Seriously, with its colourful wooden houses, cobblestone streets and riverside cafes, Porvoo is like something out of a storybook. Wander through the old town, browse the local boutiques, and indulge in some delicious Finnish pastries. And don't forget to snap a picture of the iconic red shore houses, because Instagram. Porvoo is the perfect place to slow down, relax, and soak up the simple pleasures of life. Last but not least, we're ending our Finnish adventure in Koli National Park, a place so beautiful it will take your breath away. Imagine towering forests, sparkling lakes, and panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. Hike to the top of Ukko-Koli Hill for the most epic Instagram shot ever. Go kayaking on Lake Pilinen, or just find a peaceful spot to soak up the serenity. Koli National Park is a reminder of the raw beauty and power of nature. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Finland's top 10 must-visit spots. From bustling cities to peaceful islands, historical castles to breathtaking natural wonders, Finland has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Book that flight, pack your bags, and get ready to experience the magic of Finland for yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. And hey, if you ever find yourself in Finland, be sure to channel your inner Finn and hit up a sauna. It's basically a rite of passage. Kiitos for watching.